Hello students, we are starting here lesson number 15, that is our environment. When we consider the heading, that is our environment, our means we, and environment means our surroundings. When we consider again surroundings, in surroundings there are some biotic factors and abiotic factors. What do you mean by again biotic factors and abiotic factors? Biotic factors means all the living organisms which are present surrounding us. Okay, then abiotic factors means as like climatic factors or physical factors where we live, or there may be water, air, soil, temperature, humidity. These factors are considered as a abiotic factors. Okay, then next we have to study, that is our environment. When we consider our environment again, when we have to see the detailed definition. Environment is composed of physical surroundings, living organisms, and climatic conditions of the region in which living organisms lives. This is the definition which is given in your NCRT book. Okay, when we consider the definition, you have to remember as it is and you have to write down as given in the textbook. We should divide this definition into some parts, as environment is composed of, this is the one part of the sentence, then physical surroundings, then living organisms, climatic conditions of the region in which living organism lives. Okay, we have to remember these points as it is. Okay, when we consider the physical factor, okay, that is physical surroundings in the definition given, as we have to know the explanation. When we consider the physical surroundings means the place of where the organism lives. There is the one word, that is habitat. We will consider the habitat as the physical surroundings. Okay, that is any organism lives on the earth surface, it is called as a terrestrial. If it is present in the water, it is called as the aquatic. It is the physical surrounding of that organism. The next one is living organisms. It is the biotic component of the environment. Living organisms means all the living things which comes under, that is microbes, plants and animals, they are present inside the living organisms. Then climatic conditions means temperature, humidity, moisture, etc. Okay, these affects on the living organisms. Then see the image, you have to observe the carefully. Okay, you have to see some plastic cans, then wooden boards, then plastic bottles, plastic wrappers, then boxes which is made up of board. Okay, then metallic tin is there. Okay, what would you see in this image? This is the waste. What do you mean by the waste? When we consider the definition of the waste is the leftover or discarded substances, they are considered as the waste. Another sentence may be there, anything you should we should add inside the dustbin. Okay, that is called as a waste. When we consider the waste, okay, leftover or discarded substances, when we see the appearance of the waste or physical characteristics, that is they may be present in the solid form, liquid form or gaseous form. Depending upon these waste are categorized into three types, that is solid waste, liquid waste and gaseous waste. In solid waste, all the solid substances from the waste comes, and in the liquid waste, all the liquid contents which are present in the waste, they are considered as the liquid waste. Then gaseous waste means all the gaseous which are the waste considered as the waste, they are considered as the gaseous waste. Some example are given, that is solid waste is household waste or the farm waste or the industrial waste. Household waste means from our house in the dustbin, whatever may be, that is plastic wrappers, then uh, waste food material is there, okay, or cloth is there, or papers are there. These are the waste from the household. Farm waste means the leaves, for dried leaves are there, then wasted grains are there, they are considered as the farm waste. Then industrial waste, any waste material which is created after the processing in the industries. Okay, then chemical waste also, it is comes from the industries after the processing. Then gaseous waste, the smoke from the chimney and the automobiles, they are considered as the gaseous waste. Here in the image you will see clearly, that is, these are the three types of waste: solid waste, liquid waste and gaseous waste. In the first image, all the solid substances are considered as the solid waste. Liquid waste, the waste which is in the form of the liquid, they are considered as the liquid waste. Gaseous waste, in any industries, the after the processing, the gases are released in the atmosphere. These are the harmful gases. Some are the harmful gases are the released. These are called as the gaseous waste. The next one activity is given for the explanation of the waste. We have to collect the different types of waste from your house, okay, as like kitchen waste, waste paper, empty medicine bottles, old torn cloths, broken footwear. Okay, if you have to collect this waste, then you have to bury this waste inside a pit, or if you are not having garden, then you have to collect in the bucket. You have to cover this waste by the soil layer. It should be about 15 centimeter. Then you have one condition should be there. You have to keep this material moist, means you have to add some amount of water every day. Then observe after the 15 days of intervals, means after 15 days you have to observe this waste. What would you observe, or what you are having conclusion? Some material is changed their appearance and some materials remains as it is after 15 days. Okay, then see this image. In this image you clearly seen that banana peel is there and plastic bottle is there. If you have this waste in that activity, then banana peel will changes its color, appearance, odor. Okay, then when we consider the plastic bottle, it does not changes its color, appearance or characteristics. Okay, on the basis of these we have to classify these waste into biodegradable waste and non biodegradable waste. Okay, in detail we have to see, that is, biodegradable waste means those substances which can be broken by biological processes called as biodegradable substances or waste. Okay, the next biodegradable waste, you have to see the image, that is, banana peel is there, waste food material is there, torn cloth is there and baby's diaper is there. When we consider these substances, after some days these are decomposed by the microorganisms. Microorganisms means bacteria, enzymes and fungi. These are considered as the microorganisms. When we consider the non biodegradable substances, those substances which are not broken by the biological process, here biological process means decomposition of the substances by the microorganisms. Again, which type of microorganisms? Remember that? That is fungi, some microorganisms, that is bacteria are there and some enzymes are there which decomposes the substances. Non biodegradable substances, these are not broken by these microorganisms. Okay, they remains as it is. Okay, then here in these points we already seen that, we have seen that the definition of the environment, you have to remember this definition as it is, as environment is composed of physical factors living organisms, climatic conditions of the region in which an organism lives. Then environment consists of physical surroundings, living organisms, and climatic conditions, that is biotic and abiotic components. Then waste. The waste is defined as leftover or discarded substances which are considered as the waste substances. From the appearance of the waste, either they are solid, liquid, or gases, they are classified into three types. Okay, three types means solid waste, liquid waste, then gaseous waste. There are the examples are given, you have to remember as it is. Okay, there is the image for your understanding, that is solid waste, liquid waste, and gaseous waste. The activity is there, you have to collect the different types of waste, you have to bury it in a pit or old bucket, there should be moisture is given, you have to add some amount of soil above that waste, then after 15 days you have to observe that waste substances. After observing, you will clearly see that these waste can be classified into two types, that is biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste means those substances which can be broken by biological processes called as biodegradable waste, and those substances which are not broken by the biological process called as the non-biodegradable substances. Some questions are there, that is define environment, define waste, three types of waste, two groups of waste, and another last question is there which is asked for the cbse board exam. State one problem caused by non-biodegradable waste, it may be asked for 1 mark. Okay, you have to write the answers for these questions. We will discuss these answers in next lecture. Thank you.